the fairgrounds, which were in front of us, to the original Flow of the River Walk back there behind us. Now, during the 1968 World's Fair, they used boats like the one that we're on right now to taxi people back and forth between the fairgrounds and the Riverwalk. Those boat rides were so popular that in that 1 year alone, more than 7 million people took the tour. And to give you a comparison, in a typical year these days, we get about 1.5 million. When the fair ended, people still wanted boat rides, so that was the beginning of our modern-day boat services. And everyone, if you look in front of us on the right, above that stone wall and through the trees there, you'll see the Tower of the Americas. The tower was built as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. At the top of the tower, there's an observation deck and a revolving restaurant. That's a great place to go to see the whole city spread out in front of you. You ride a glass elevator to the top and it makes 1 revolution per hour. And everyone, please be sure to check the backs of your tickets before you throw them away. Every ticket has coupons on it with discounts to restaurants and attractions downtown. They've also got information on how you can like our company on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. Now, the building directly in front of us here is the Marriott Riverwalk. It was built for the World's Fair. The one on the left is the Marriott River Center. That's where the mall is. We're going to go there in just a few minutes. And then the building here on the right is the Grand Hyatt. It was built in 2008 when we had the men's NCAA Final Four basketball tournament here. And then there on the far right, there's the tower again. Now kids, please stay inside the rail. If I bumped into something, you'd end up in the water, and we don't want that. There's snakes in that water. Now guys, the hotel on the right, the Hyatt, the bottom floors are the hotel rooms. The top floors, the ones with green glass and balconies, those are privately owned condominiums called Alteza. They're really, really nice. They've got their own private pool up there on the roof. Now, I always have to know what everything costs, so I looked them up online. The smallest condo here starts around $300,000. Goes all the way up to $3 million for the penthouse on the top floor. So if you ever wonder what it costs to buy a condo on the Riverwalk, now you know. Now, this whole area, all the buildings back here, are all part of the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. Henry B. Gonzalez was a San Antonio native who was the very first Hispanic American ever. Guys, I'm not going to ask you again. Please stay inside the boat. You could get so hurt by this wall here. Now, Mr. Gonzalez was the first Hispanic American ever elected to the House of Representatives. And here on the left, this is the Lila Cockrell Theater. Lila Cockrell was the first female mayor we've had here in San Antonio. Just a couple of weeks ago, we got our second female mayor.
Yeah.
She's also the first the first African American mayor that we've had here. We got Miss Ivy Taylor as our mayor now. Now, the section that we're in right here, when the convention center first opened, this is all just a big concrete rectangle. Over the years, the city added all the pretty stonework and the trees and the fountains, just made it a real park-like atmosphere. And if any of you are thinking about walking to the Tower of the Americas, the best way to get there from the Riverwalk is through the breezeway here in front of us. Just go under that building and up the stairs on the other side. It opens up into Hemisphere Park. That's the site of the 1968 World's Fair. We've got exhibits and museums there, and then the tower is immediately on your left. Now, on the other side of this bridge,